What is going on, guys? Today we're here in the Cameron Highlands. We're on our way to Bharat Tea Plantation, and what's really interesting about the Cameron Highlands is there's a lot of British influence. And me coming from the UK, I think it's going to be interesting to see what that influence is. There is one thing we want to try here which we never thought. Oh, thank you for making so much noise. There's one thing we wanted to try here that we never thought we would have tried here in Malaysia. So stay tuned for that. Carolina wants me to film her right now, so look at this background. It's a shame because actually the cars coming past are making a lot of noise. There's usually really big engines on the vehicles, or their cars themselves are big, but we're heading into the jungle. So we just spotted this building here, and it's got a very like British kind of vibe to it with the architecture. And again, look at the really loud engine. That's what we're talking about. And oh yeah, making even more noise. And the motorbikes here as well have they're like super bikes. Hello. All right, so we are having to go up here. This is gonna be interesting vlogging this. Okay. I wasn't expecting to have to actually hike. I thought it was going to be something like trekking. Here we go, easy. Easy peasy, we made it. Okay, let's go into the jungle, guys. We're on an adventure. Oh, look at this, guys. In the jungle, with nature. Some great signage here, guys.
I think it's going to be 4 kilometers.
But the most important thing is trail 10. So the idea is that we're going to save some money. A taxi costs around 20 to 25 ringgit to get to the tea plantation. We want to go into nature, save some money, and get some exercise, some cool footage for you guys. And it is not too bad. We weren't expecting it to be kind of like this, but ooh. Just be careful. I gotta be careful because it's much better when you got two hands. But on the way back from the tea plantation, I think we're gonna try and hitchhike back. So put our thumbs out, and hopefully someone gives us a ride for free. Let's see what happens. Carolina is gonna be taking this rope up. Is she gonna fall over? Is she gonna come clattering into me? We have made it what we think is the summit. Check that out, guys. Feels like we're above the clouds. A lot of fog. Actually, I think there's a bit of a way to go. We could actually probably go a bit higher. What's up?
I put my leg over there and it's actually not that safe. I love this protection, look at this.
Yeah.
If I fall here.
Very safe protection with the stick here. Last thing we have to do, guys, is take this rope over this rock, and we will get to the, I think it's called Gulang Jasar. This kind of
Steepy.
Mountain. Is it slippery?
It's
Steep.
steepy.
Steep.
Yeah.
Steep. Very steep. Oh, you can see, guys, I'm sweating. If you are fit and happy to do some exercise, then I'd recommend doing the trail 10. If you're not in that category, it is hard work. Doing things like this. We've just climbed up the rock. Look how dangerous this is, guys. Like, this trail is a little bit kind of unkept. So
It's like I'm questioning if we should go up or not.
oh yeah, I think we climb here onto there. It's much safer than going up there. Oh, I think Carolina slipped a bit. Yeah, this is a little bit of a dangerous trail, I would say, but it's manageable. It's not for the faint-hearted, but it should be easier than it is. A lot of the trail is okay, but there are parts where it's just like very strange. This is fine, but if it's raining, it's slippery. No, no, no. Whew. Very foggy and mysterious. Okay, where now to, Carolina? Very confusing. We're pretty much at the summit, but the rope takes you up here. You got the steps here, and we don't know if we're having to hike up here. And trust me, guys, it would be normal on this trail. I think maybe we go around, but it's very weird because you got this like electricity pylon here, and you got the rocks. It's not like any summit we've been to. But next up is the tea plantation, which is going to take quite a bit of time, so really getting that exercise in. There's more people coming down, or coming up, should we say. Is this the summit, or do we have to go?
The summit.
Oh, up there?
A little higher.
Oh, a bit higher.
Yeah, just a little. Now, of course, there's no view today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with all the clouds.
Yeah, well, it's all right though.
It's not too
Different
bad.
atmosphere.
Yeah, it's just mysterious. So we can go up there.
We can go up there.
Okay.
On the side and then
Awesome. To be honest, we weren't thinking of going up there because we weren't sure.
Most people don't. They just chill out here.
All right. All right, I was gonna jump over this. So, you okay to jump there? All right.
This was my favorite childhood play.
Okay, let's go up. And we have made it to the summit. You can see here, Gunung Jasa, 5,564 feet, 1,696 meters. And the view is actually clearing up. I think the sun's coming out and the clouds are kind of starting to disappear slightly. Yeah, not bad. Actually, it's really beautiful
It's
over
really
here.
beautiful.
Yeah. Right now we are on the trail 6. We're going down towards the tea plantation, but not gonna lie, guys, this is probably not for most people. This is very difficult. Slippery conditions, a little bit slippery, so we're having to come up there and it's kind of like we're slipping along the way. So yeah, very, very challenging, but looking forward to getting to the tea plantation. But looks like we've got quite a fair stretch to go. You can see we're still high up in the mountains. Hey, sometimes life is challenging. In the middle of the jungle, guys. We don't know how far we've got to go, but we have this nice stream. We had very dirty hands, so we've just been washing our hands. Very cold water. Oh yeah, that's good. Whew. Very clean, pure water. I'm not sure if I'll drink this, but oh, it's nice, right, Carolina? Mm-hmm. Now I think take you guys over here. Probably one of the most challenging things we've done in our lives. We weren't expecting it. We didn't really come prepared, but I don't think we go this way. I'm thinking we have to go up here. It looks like we have no idea where we are, guys. We think we're going in the right direction. There's just really one direction for the trail, but this is where we're at. We're just thinking this trail here. Oh God, what are you thinking, Carolina?
Yeah. It's unbelievable that it's on the maps
Yeah.
officially, and we feel like we are in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah, I don't think many people really should be coming to this trail. It's probably for more hardcore hikers, not really like us, but it's an adventure. We're just hoping we're not too far from where we need to get to.
It's worth it also to see the pure nature.
Yeah. Carolina likes to look on the positive side of life.
Yeah, look around us. It looks super green.
It is beautiful, but it's a little bit scary, to be honest, not knowing where we're going. And there's no signage, and it's very difficult to manage this terrain because we're having to use our arms, squatting. We're getting covered in dirt. Obviously, the rain is making it very tricky. We've got things like this to contend with, which is not great when it's slippery. So we've come to some abandoned shelters. Look like kind of houses from the top. But I think the good news is, oh my God, my finger's kind of swelling up. So strange. It's like swelling. We have some like kind of vegetable or fruit plantation here. We've got these kind of fruits on the side, and this looks like a road. So I think we're on the right tracks. Oh, this one looks big. I don't know what it is. So the rock is making this really pure water here. Super fresh. Really fresh. Oh,
And the flowers.
really feel like we're in nature. And we were in Kuala Lumpur for 10 days. So this is what we needed to reset. Some fresh air, nature, a bit of adventure, and then the challenge. It's a bit of a mental challenge to come here. You've got the physical exertion, and then you've got the mental exertion of not knowing where you're going really. But when you find super fresh water like that, it just feels really pure, and you could just rub it all over your body. I'm not sure about drinking it, but I've got cuts on my hands just from the walk, because we had to like grab hold of rocks because slightly wet. It started raining as we were doing the trail, unfortunately, but we are looking like we're heading in the right direction. Check out the view, guys. So stunning. We made some friends from Netherlands. What's your name?
Maat.
Mart.
And Jur.
And
Jur.
Jur. There's like the little rolling of the tongue. They'll be on you'll be on YouTube. You'll be able to have something to watch tonight, like you said. But luckily we met these guys, and they have a different map. Google Maps is not very accurate, but the maps they're using gives us a lot more confidence we're going in the right direction. But
Oh yeah, this is the main road.
oh yeah, coming to a road. Absolutely stunning though. So we're going this way to Bharat?
Yeah, this way.
You guys want to be on YouTube? No? Bye. Nice kids. We go this way? Oh, we go this way, he says. Oh, right. This way? Oh, this one's faster? Okay. This way. Hello. Hey, we got a doggo here. Hello, dog, yes. This is beautiful here. Very beautiful, yes, very beautiful. Much beautiful, yes. So we're going this way. This way. Okay. So, oh, across here? Okay. Got some help from the locals. We're going through one of the villages, kind of near the tea plantation. And you can see just random chickens just walking around here. But we're quite high up still. And, where do we go from here? I guess we go up here? Oh, hello. Which way to? Oh, this way. Okay, this way. Thank you. Through here?
Yeah. Sure.
Wow. Oop. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Terima kasih. Wow. So a little bit of history for you guys. I'm trying not to fall over actually. Probably not the best place to vlog right now, but William Cameron, a Brit, actually discovered the Cameron Highlands. And then the British, when they were colonizing here in Malaysia, they came to the Cameron Islands, the highlands, and the cooler temperatures compared to KL, it's very much cooler here. Almost like being in England. Very green like England as well. And so the British kind of settlers, they wanted to settle here in the Cameron Highlands because of the cool climate. So they created like a hill station. And that's why there's a lot of British influence here. And we still have the secret item that we're going to be trying after that long hike. We're not too far from the tea plantation. We're just coming through to the end of it now. And then we'll head to what is called the little stream here. What is called the Bharat Tea Plantation, which means India in many Indian languages. Bharat, who also love their tea, the Indians. I'm also Indian, born in the UK, so double whammy there with tea tasting and tea loving. So I'm constantly having to open my little pouch here because photo queen Carolina I mean, I don't blame her with views like this. Literally, we're just walking for the last 15-20 minutes. Check this out, guys. Oh,
There's even the sign there, like in Hollywood.
yeah, you can't see it in the GoPro, but there's like a Hollywood style sign saying the Cameron Valley Tea. But we are surrounded by tea. Tea lover and me. Carolina's more of a coffee lover. I'm more of a tea lover. Huh? Carolina loves tea, but not as much as me. I rhymed. And then you've got one of these buggies coming down. If you're not up for walking, you can take... Ah, they're going to the tea shop. Hello. So you can take that around, but I honestly, if you're happy to do a little bit of walking, it's not too much, not like what we've just done. You can just go to the entrance and have a little stroll around and see all this beauty. 4 ringgits. 4 ringgits for entry. So we came all the way up here, and then when you get to the station here, 4 ringgits per person. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Official. So we are at a tea room right now. You can see there's a lot of tourists here. Ready? And so we're gonna go get that secret food, which we've been keeping a secret. Got these little buggies take you around. This looks very touristy though. Oh, you can see it? I can see chicken nuggets. That's not what we've come for. We have come for
Scones.
scones. Hello. Could we get 2 classic scones?
2 classic scones?
So Dua.
In a portion there is 2 scones.
Oh yeah, it was
Okay, so 1 portion.
Oh, one portion then. 1 portion. And it comes with the strawberry jam.
cream and butter.
Is it clotted cream?
Sorry?
Is it clotted cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. And we'll get the hot tea per pot? Or do you want to get just the... It says 4 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's kind of nice.
You sure? Okay.
Let me have a order, 1
Hello.
classic scone and pot of teh. 50 ringgit.
Thank you. So we've gone for the hot tea per pot. We have secured ourselves a spot right next to the plantation. With a good view. Hey, very nice view. I'm not sure about the noise in the background. I don't know what that is, Carolina, but absolutely stunning. We have got our English kind of afternoon tea here. We've got the scones. We are massive lovers of scones. We're in the UK, we're on the hunt for always really delicious scones. And they're hot.
They look
Oh
quite
yeah,
nice.
they're really hot. And it's funny because it looks like someone's taken a bite out of...
And it wasn't me.
It wasn't you, are you sure? And then we got the cream, and I think this is...
It's a clotted cream.
I think it's just regular cream, to be honest. And then you got some butter and some jam.
Regular cream.
And then we've got a pot of the Cameron Valley tea, as you can see there.
That's crazy because we are literally sitting like the pictures taken.
So we're gonna try the Cameron Valley tea. Oh, smells amazing. Delicious. Yeah, really nice, especially after a long hike, and the temperature here is quite cool, so having some tea to warm you up is perfect.
Yeah, we want some milk.
I think I'm gonna have it without milk for now, and then I'll have some milk afterwards. Time to dig into the scones though, guys.
Our favorite part.
You're going for the bits and piece? That's kind of her. Oh, okay.
It's
So we
actually,
have,
as you can see, it's kind of cut already.
and then we've got the jam over here, and it's must be from the Cameron Highlands. Very sweet. It smells sweet.
I think that we'll go for the butter.
Okay.
So first layer is the butter.
So first layer butter, and then are you going to add what's next?
I think I'm gonna add strawberry jam.
Jam. I don't think there's any real correct way to layer it. I think it's however you want to do it.
It's just perfect.
Oh my god, looks amazing. My mouth is watering. Come on, I want to try bite. Oh, I can actually.
No, you can take this.
I can take this one, yeah. Oh, it's only kind of like half.
It's always like this.
Like, yeah, it's like half broken.
I will wait for you.
Go for it. You just having it with jam?
No, with butter and jam.
No cream?
No cream. Like I would say, either you go for the cream and the strawberry
That is
jam
true.
or the butter and.
I'm gonna go for the cream and the jam. All right, go for it. Try it. Good?
I honestly feel like in England right now.
Yeah? Alright, let's get some of that jam on there. Just kind of smush it around like that.
It's interesting because in the UK also you have kind of like little clumps of bread, and it's the same here.
It's not quite an English scone, no. Feels a bit more bready, but we're not expecting to have, you know, English scones here in Malaysia, but close enough to it.
Exactly. That's what I would say as well. Like for me, it is actually a scone. But I like more when they are crunchy.
I'm a bit of a scone kind of snob. So this one is more bready, like eating bread, and then this is cream. So clotted cream in the UK is a lot thicker, like a really thick cream. But this is cream, and then
Between cream and butter.
yeah, I would say so. And then the jam is pretty good though. For me, the best part of this is the jam. So tasty, the jam. Yeah, swing it around. That's the best part. Look at that. You know, here in Malaysia we're not expecting to have British scones like we have back home, but it's close enough and it is enjoyable. It's the view which we've come for, with something sweet, a nice little snack. And it's like, it's close, but it's not like super close. Like,
It's super interesting that you feel like in the UK, but you're in Malaysia.
yeah, that's a good way to put it. So I'm gonna try the jam, just the butter this time. I'm gonna get some of that butter. Got a little bit of butter there. So English scones, you can have them with butter. So my mom loves it just having it with butter and some maybe jam, or just butter, or you can have it with clotted cream and jam, which for me is the best. But like I said, this isn't clotted cream, but that's why I'm going to go and try the butter. So I'll slather it around like that. You want to go for that one?
I don't know, I will go for the...
Let's try it just with the butter. It's a bit dry.
More like bready.
I can taste also a bit of salt. It must be from the butter. So it's like salted butter, I think, maybe.
Take some jam.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it with just butter.
I'm not the biggest fan with like the whipped cream, but it's okay.
Don't forget, guys, I'm a scone snob. I'm going to say it how it is. But we are here in Malaysia, so that's one thing to bear in mind. You're not going to get it like home.
I like it. I'm the scone lover. It's not the best scone of my life, but with the best view.
Oh, the view. Now, you probably won't get too many views just like this one in the UK, but yeah, the view is amazing. Let's try it now. We've got the butter and the jam. It's almost... Thank you. It's almost like one half of the scone was a bit not as dry, but this one is a little bit drier. Okay guys, we're gonna get some more tea, which is what you should come here for, the tea. A little bit closer, a little bit closer, a little bit closer. There we go. We got some tea there and some fresh milk, just like that. Oops.
That wasn't on purpose.
That was definitely not on purpose. I made a little bit of an oopsie. Anyways, back to tea drinking. You can't complain about the tea. The tea is really good. I mean, it would be a bit weird having the tea plantation, just like this, and then not having good tea. So the tea is really good. Super fresh, yeah, it's pretty good. So how much was it for the scones? So you get 2 scones in one set.
In one
Set? keep going, don't worry, keep going. So how much was it for the set of 2 scones?
So it was 16 ringgits, which is like £3, something like this.
16 ringgits, and then for the
And then
pot
for
of
the
tea?
tea, it was 14, also like around £3.
So in total, we're looking at around
£6.
And how many ringgits? 30. 30 ringgits. So, you know, for a good view, something, it is like, it's not too bad.
It's very unique.
The tea is really good. The scone's kind of average, but for the... That's so cheesy. And then we have the beautiful view for 30 ringgits. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. When you come to a touristy place.
Well.
Oh yeah, you have to pay like 4 ringgits
per person.
So it is a touristy place, but worth coming. Definitely worth coming. 100%. We are leaving the, what's this place called? The tea room?
Tea room number 1.
Tea room number 1. Got more tourists coming through here, and definitely come for the view. Amazing view. Just get tea. Like, if you're interested in the scone and you're curious, you can go for it, but it wasn't the best. It was more like a bread roll rather than a scone, and it's quite expensive, to be honest. This is 16 ringgits, which is quite a lot for a bread roll and some jam, and not even clotted cream. But I'm being very critical because I am British and we complain a lot, and we love our scones. So now we're gonna try and hitchhike to Tanah Rata, which is only a 10-minute drive. Hopefully in the rain, someone's gonna see the camera and be like, okay, we're gonna help these 2 poor souls out. Time to hitchhike. Let's see if anyone's gonna stop. I don't know, never done this in my life, but we're gonna try. Carolina's got her arm out. I think, Carolina, hide me. I think you've got more chance of someone stopping. Okay, so Carolina's got her arm out. Hopefully someone will stop. Well, who's gonna stop for the poor souls? No. Move this way a bit.
No, there's a taxi.
No, I don't want a taxi. Not a taxi. We do not want a taxi. We want a local to help us out to hitchhike. It's kind of strange putting your thumb out like this. I'm feeling the sense of rejection from all these people, but maybe someone's gonna stop. We're kind of in the shelter. You can see it's raining a little bit, and hopefully someone will stop for us. No, they're not gonna stop. Hello. Hi. Trying to hitchhike. Whoa, oh my god, that is dangerous. Is anyone gonna stop for us? I don't know. I don't know if anyone. Oh, does someone stop? No, he's going. Oh no. Oh, taxi driver. No, we don't want a taxi. Anyone? Okay, this is much harder than I thought. What about you, Carolina?
I think we just need patience.
We need patience. I thought this was gonna be easier, but maybe someone's gonna stop for us. We found someone. Hello, thank you. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. We have a YouTube channel. Yes, very kind of you. We found someone. That's the first.
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes it took, and lots of people came past, like drove past us, tinted windows, we couldn't really see, but these kind gentlemen here picked us up, and we're on our way to Tanah Rata.
Yeah.
First time we've ever hitchhiked, and yeah, I've never done it. You never done it? Do you see many hitchhikers like us? Huh? Do you see many people like us on the road doing this? Yes. Yeah. So it's very very typical here.
Sometimes I come maybe about 5 people, 6 people.
5, 6 people, wow. So I was just speaking to our friend over here, and he was saying here in the Cameron Highlands there's a lot of Indian people because they came to work on the tea plantation. and then basically the kids no longer want to stay on the tea plantation. They don't want to work there. The future, like the older generations, want to work there. They did work there. But the younger generations, they want to work as a taxi driver or a restaurant. That's why you find a lot of really good Indian restaurants in Tanah Rata, which is like one of the main towns here in the valley. Like the weather here is like England.
Yeah.
Cold, wet.
Why now? It's near the August, September, the come rainy season.
Oh, the rainy season. Okay, and it gets colder. The Cameron Highlands was discovered by a British person.
Yes.
So
Before.
there's a lot of British influence here in the Cameron Highlands.
Yes.
Thank you very much. The boss, the driver is just outside of the window.
Okay.
We can go inside. Are you leaving? Are you going inside? Okay.
It's my company. I like it.
So he's going to show us around CS Travel and Tours. I wasn't recording when he picked us up. So you have the motorbikes here? So you do the tours on the motorbikes?
They can rental the motorbike and tours.
So you got a full day tour, half day tour. What is the most popular tour?
Always they go to
Mossy Forest.
Full day.
Okay. So if you're looking for
Sunrise.
yes. And you do the motorbike tours, you do all these tours, so you have lots to pick from. Do you have a website?
Are they website open?
CS Travel and Tour?
CS Travels. CS Travels and Tours.
Yes.
Okay, so we can type into Google.
Yeah, Google okay.
Okay.
So this motorbike, they take 1 hour, you charge you 10 ringgit.
For 1 hour it's 10 ringgit. And do you do a tour with the bike?
No.
No, just to go off.
They own it.
So it's 10 ringgit per hour. So that's like about £2 per hour. That's not too bad. That's not bad. Okay, thank you.
After the tour and the bus express.
You can take the bus to...
Express, go to Penang.
Ah, you can take a
Airport,
bus.
Yes, bus. And go to
do you-
airport, TBS, Kuala Lumpur, all we do.
The TBS in Kuala, that's where we were. Do you have a bus to Ipoh?
Yeah, all.
Okay, maybe because we're going to Ipoh tomorrow.
You can look at.
Okay. So what time is the bus to Ipoh?
Ipoh is at 9 o'clock and 2
In the morning. And how much is it berapa?
The ticket is 35.
25 ringgit per person. Okay. Awesome. Well, we know where to come now, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for picking us up. Okay. Bye-bye. So, again, guys, really kind. CS Travels and Tours. And we're in the center of Tanah Rata, right?
Yeah.
So I wasn't actually having the camera. I put the camera away because I thought maybe people were being a bit put off by the camera, but so he didn't purposely pick us up to get free publicity, but he just showed us around afterwards after knowing we had YouTube. It's a nice thing for us to do, to be able to help out someone local who also helped us out, picking us up. He didn't have to pick us up. But this is the Tanah Rata town. It's where all the tourists are kind of staying. Lots of Indian restaurants, Chinese, lots of Western food, which we are avoiding because we haven't come to Malaysia for Western food. What an adventurous day. The hike was probably one of the most challenging things I've done in my life, purely because of the weather, which in the UK, in England, it is really like this, rainy, kind of grey, kind of miserable to a degree. That's exactly what it's like. Honestly, you can verify that with anyone who comes from the UK or from England. Hi. Got some lots of Indian people here, like I said, in the Cameron Highlands, so we've got the Indian music in the background, but we have got a few more, actually no, we've got quite a few more days here in Malaysia, almost 2 weeks. We're going to be going to quite a few more places, so lots of content coming your way. I think it's time to grab a shower, warm up, get some tea, and we'll see you guys in the next video.